Hi, I'm Jamie Miles, Managing Editor of Best Products, and we are here at the Hearst Gym, ready to chat the latest fitness trackers from Fitbit with our tech editor, Stefan.
Hello everyone, my name is Stefan and I'm your favorite tech editor. And today we're going to chat about Fitbit Blaze and Fitness Alta. So, for those of you who are not familiar, Fitbit is a company based in California that is a leader in the field of fitness trackers. Their ads are all over the place. Their fitness trackers are the most popular. Even President Obama has been caught wearing one, so they're pretty big. And the Blaze and the Alta, that they're two entries in the field. They were announced in January during CES, and they hit the shelves recently, like over the past couple of months. Those are the most user-friendly products that Fitbit has released to date, and they're geared towards basically a wide audience of people, from your mom who's just walking around and not going to the gym, all the way to a more dedicated fitness warriors who like to keep their heart rate, keep track of their heart rate at all times and other data that's related. So
tell us about the Blaze.
So first we're going to talk about the Blaze. The Fitbit Blaze is kind of like a hybrid between a fitness tracker and a smartwatch. And the reason why I'm using the term smartwatch is that the Fitbit Blaze can actually show you notifications. It can pair to an iPhone or Android smartphone, and it can send texts or phone calls or calendar alerts to the user right on their wrist from their smartphone.
And can you swap out the straps at all?
Yes, the Fitbit Blaze has swappable straps.
Okay.
By default, the device comes with a very comfortable silicone strap in various colors. Right now we have a blue one, but you can also get it in black, or they have like a nice purple, you know.
So just the three colors?
Yes, for the time being, but you can swap them out. So Fitbit they want you to wear it all the time. So they have more fashion-oriented straps, including a genuine leather strap, which you can purchase, or even a metal one. So
cool. That
makes it look a bit more mature, kind of like a watch.
Yeah.
And the way you do it is you basically you take out the tracker itself.
Whoa.
So this is the tracker.
That's awesome.
And this is the band itself.
How did you pop that out?
You just gently pop it out.
Oh,
it's
cool.
very easy, and then you pop it back in. So that's pretty important, because when you pop it out, you also charge it. I'm going to show you how. So it comes with a charging cradle for charging and syncing. So you open this up like that. Has a little connector. See those lights? This is actually the heart rate sensor.
Oh, okay.
That measures your heart rate. Then you pop it in like that. Then you close it, and you plug it into your computer or a USB charger, like a phone charger, and then it charges it. Once you finish, you pop it back up. You take the tracker out. Thank you, Jamie.
Sure.
And you're good to go. So it looks like a bit of a laborious exercise, but because the Fitbit Blaze has a great battery life, you don't have to do that very often.
How long does it last?
5 days on a charge, which is pretty excellent.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yes.
And how long do you need to charge it for?
I think it takes an hour or so to fill up the battery.
That's impressive.
And it gives you ample time. When your battery runs low, you still have plenty of time to get to a charger. It's not just gonna die on you.
Yeah, and it seems pretty straightforward to put back on.
Absolutely straightforward. Pop it in, pop it out, then pop it back in. Very easy. Just have to be gentle, not to do anything to the connectors, but the whole exercise is very easy.
And so what kind of metrics are you getting on there?
So as far as metrics, the Fitbit Blaze can measure your steps, your heart rate. This is actually at in real time. You see the heart rate? Shows the beats per minute. It's a bit elevated right now because we're talking and I'm anxious because of it. Because I'm on live video, something that doesn't happen to me every day.
What's your normal heart rate?
It's about 60 beats per minute.
Okay.
Which is pretty. That's what your heart rate should be. If it's something other than that, you should probably go see a doctor. It shows you the distance that you have passed, also burn as well as floors. that you have climbed up and down. Other things on the menu include, so that's another cool thing about the Fitbit. You can track exercises, like various exercises that you can select. You can go for a run or hop on a bike, like the one behind me. You can lift weights, go on the treadmill, do elliptical, or just a body workout. Another cool thing is that the Blaze, because of the color touchscreen that it has, it can show you guided workouts via FitStar. So you tap on it, you have an option to warm up. You can do a 7-minute workout, kind of just to tone you up if you have no time, or do a 10-minute ab workout.
Does it tell you what to do?
Yes, it actually shows. So when you, let's do a 7-minute workout, and it shows you 30. You press go. Here you go. Now it tells you to do jumping jacks in 6, 5. There's a timer. So
Cool.
now, and it has a vibrating alerts. So when you're doing exercises, you know when the time is up. When you have to switch between exercises, you can pause it. You can skip exercises if you want, though you probably shouldn't. And you can also end the exercises altogether. And then at the end, it gives you a review of the session. This session was shorter than usual. That's why we burned only 4 calories.
Because you were just standing there.
Absolutely. But we're hoping that you will burn a bit more than that. There's also a built-in timer on the menu, alarms, like as an alarm clock. And so essential part of both Fitbit devices is smartphone app. So Fitbit has a very nice smartphone application for iOS and Android that allows you to manage your fitness data as well as the device itself. And if you come a bit closer, I can show it to you.
Okay.
Is the app free?
Yes, the app is
Okay.
available for free. You need an account
Okay.
with Fitbit so that you can manage all the data. And this is, once you open it, this is what you get at the first glance. First, the connected device. Now it shows that it's syncing. It does that on a regular basis. And then you see all your fitness data in a bit more easy to read fashion. See, it just synced up all the data.
Yep.
And it can also track sleep if you really want. Now you know how much I weigh. Let's just hide that. I was just kidding.
You're not getting enough sleep, clearly.
Then you can do calories intake and as well as the burn calories. You can even manage your water intake,
Wow.
which for some people is important. But actually, drinking water is important for everyone. Let's be clear about that. And when you go to the section of the devices, so I actually have paired both Fitbit devices right now. And when you hit the Blaze, this is where you manage the actual wearable. You can tweak all the settings, basically everything. The notifications, you can choose to receive or not receive any notifications altogether. You can change the clock display. For example, right now we have that one, but we can choose to one of those 4. For example, just hit that one. It's gonna take a minute because it has to sync it. But when it does, it's just gonna vibrate, and then we're gonna talk about it further.
And what's the price point on the Blaze?
Okay, so the Fitbit Blaze costs $200.
That's not
With
bad.
which is very reasonable considering that the amount of features that it offers, user-friendly functionality. You can just hand it to anyone, and you don't have to be a workout junkie or a gym rat or anything to get to know it and like it and just live with it. It fits any lifestyle, from just steps tracking all the way to more serious exercises. And additional bands, you can buy the leather one for, I believe it was like $100 for a leather one, and it comes with the frame. And there's also a metal one with a metal bracelet, which makes it look more like a watch, and that one costs $130 or $140. It's in that range, $130 to $140. And any further questions that you have?
Well, seeing that there is a bike right behind you, and I know you said it tracks heart rate, can we put it to the test?
Yes, so because the Fitbit Blaze can track your heart rate in real time, we are going to hop on this bike and we're going to try and show you that it can elevate your heart. So excuse me if I'm not elegant, I'm not doing this very often.
Do you recommend wearing a button-down shirt?
No, unless it's absolutely necessary, like it is right now, just because.
So dedicated.
Okay, so now we're gonna spin the bike a little bit.
What's your heart rate at right now?
So I started at 70. I'm already at like 85. Let me just elevate it a bit more. Oh, this is so much fun. It's already elevating.
Faster!
Yeah. Just get away just in case. I don't want to run you over, okay? See, and you can look at my heart rate, that it's going up. All right.
What do we got you at now?
Alright, now we believe you.
You won.
I'm gonna try and get off this in the most elegant fashion.
So everything that it's just tracked there and told you, that will appear in your phone.
Yes.
In the app, okay.
Yes, it's gonna sync with your phone and your
cool.
app. Excellent. And
Awesome.
next in line is the Fitbit Alta. So the Alta is a very simple, lifestyle-oriented fitness tracker.
Yeah, that looks much more discreet than
Yes,
the other one.
super discreet.
Yeah.
You have that LED display, which is black and white, so there are no colors. There are no buttons on the device. Tap on the screen for all the data. It doesn't measure heart rate.
Catch your breath.
Oh.
Catch your breath.
All it measures is basically steps, distance,
Okay.
and calories, but no heart rate. So that one is not oriented towards serious workout.
It's like an everyday.
Yes, precisely. This is something that you wear all the time.
Okay.
And because they have available leather bands as well as a metal one, it can almost look like a fashion accessory. So you can just wear it as a bracelet in just about any setting and look nice and still track your fitness metrics. This one can also send notifications from your phone. Those include texts, emails, as well as calendar alerts. When it comes to notifications, oddly, Fitbit has not included emails. Maybe they don't want you to get distracted while you're working out. So only personal messages.
That makes sense.
So this way they cannot bother you from work.
Now, are
Right.
these, I assume they're sweat resistant. Are they waterproof? Not fully waterproof.
Not fully waterproof,
Okay.
so they have an IP rating, which means that they can take splashes of water and a short submersion. But as far as going to swim, I would not recommend it. And if Christine comes a little closer, I can show how we remove the bands. So there's a little button right here, and you remove the band. So that's essentially the whole tracker.
Oh, cool.
Just like a little tiny piece of metal. Then they have leather ones, metal, or the silicone. That's also available in a few colors.
Okay.
And you plug that in to charge it?
Yeah, the charger, that's a charging connector. It's
Okay.
like a little clamp again with a cable. It's very straightforward. And it's very easy to maintain. Seriously, this is probably the coolest thing about it. There are no buttons, it's on all the time. You just pair it with your phone, you leave it, put it back on whenever you need it. And it's very, very user friendly. And that one costs $130.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is reasonable because
That's incredibly reasonable.
Fitbit is not a big name in this field, and that's one of their most affordable products. And especially for the functionality that it delivers, it's pretty good value.
How do the sleep trackers work?
So the sleep trackers, basically, first and foremost, you have to wear it in bed, and then depending on your movement, especially if you have the Blaze with the heart rate sensor, and it collects all that data while you sleep, and it can show you a pattern on a graph, which is very user friendly, of how much time you spend in deep sleep, how long does it take you to fall asleep, and all that stuff.
So do you basically hit a button saying, okay, I'm going to bed right now? Or does it know that you're in rest mode?
It pretty much knows, because when it tracks your heart rate, once you go to sleep, your heart rate kind of slows
Right.
down a little bit, and the tracker can feel that. Where, as opposed to the Alta, my guess about the Alta is that it's related to movement, so if you don't move for a while,
Oh, right.
it can detect that you're asleep.
You're
Okay.
dead.
That's also
Worst case
very...
It's like a death tracker.
Speaking of that, by the way, the story came out a couple weeks ago. A guy had his life saved by his Fitbit tracker.
How?
He had a different model, but again with the heart rate sensor. And because of his abnormal heartbeat, the tracker sent him a notification that something's up with his
Basically
heartbeat.
said, go see your doctor.
Yeah, and the guy went to see his doctor, and apparently they had to reset his heart.
How do?
So we should all buy one of these. We should all get one of these.
But if you have a history of heart disease in your family or high blood pressure, perhaps you should consider purchasing a fitness tracker.
It's not a bad idea. You should
Always-
probably go see your doctor as well.
Yes.
Always check with
Just
your
your
doctor
doctor.
first.
Always check with your doctor. Yes, this is not a medical device. Okay, FDA has not called it a medical device.
Now, are these both available now for purchase?
These are
or
both
we-
available right now. They're available on Amazon, in Best Buy. Fitbit also sells them in their nice online store, so you can just get them anywhere. Even the wireless carriers offer them. Like when you buy a smartphone, you can just grab a Fitbit with it.
Yeah. Father's Day is coming up, so could be a good gift for Dad.
Fantastic.
All right. Thanks for walking us through this, guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you soon.